Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So for the last hour and 15 minutes I was actually filming a makeup tutorial and get ready with me for you guys on my laptop, and for some reason I looked at the footage and it didn't film any, like it didn't pick up any, voice from me. So what I'm gonna do is I may actually edit that video and post it for you guys tomorrow if I ever find it on my laptop. Like, I only got to see it on my camera roll on my laptop and now I can't find it. I don't know where it is. So I just thought I should update you guys on what's going on. Okay, so, but just in case if it doesn't work, I'm going to explain to you guys what I actually did. So I'm actually filming this on my phone, so I do apologize that my hands are a bit shaky or something. As I said, I was filming for an hour and 15 minutes. So basically what I did was to get ready with me, as I said before. Now I'm going to a Latin festival tonight with some friends of mine, and so the products that I used are here. So I'm going to show you right now. So I used the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. This is with anti-blemish treatment. It is a fantastic primer if you have combination to oily skin, which is prone to acne. So that's my skin there. For powder, I used the Kryolan translucent powder. This is $35 from Adore Beauty, and I actually just started using it today. It feels so good. It doesn't feel heavy. I love it. I bought it because I was gonna do makeup for a client tomorrow, but the shoot has been postponed, which is fine, things happen. But yeah, so long as I've got the products now, that's absolutely okay. I don't mind that it's been cancelled. Now for foundation, I went in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation. This is one of my favorites. Now the actual texture, it feels really thick, so but on the face it feels very lightweight. So if you like something that's full coverage and is going to stay for a long time, and also if you don't have any setting spray, that actually works. For concealer, now a lot of you are going to be shocked by this because I normally don't use drugstore brands, but this, hang on, this is the Maybeline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 05 Ivory. Now this is really good. You can see like my under eye area, and around here is a little more brighter. Now I also used it under my brow bone. What else did I use? Okay, yes, okay, so for mascara I used the Manicata, what's this called? Bloom Volumizing Mascara. Now I received this in the Bella box. Now if you guys don't know what Bella Box is, I'll explain it to you. So basically Bella Box is a company, so they send you samples every month. So they send you, I think it's about 5 samples, but also they send you 1 full-size item. So this month, this was the full-size item. Now look at the packaging. Look how sickening that is. That is like so different. It's so cool. I like it. Eyelash curler. Now I used the Tarte Pineapple eyelash curler. Look how cute that is. That's just adorable. And a lot of you know that I love shiny things. I love my glitter, I love my diamantes. Yeah, what else did I use? Now for color correction, or basically my contour, my cream contour actually, I used the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette. This also came in a Bella box a couple of months ago. I've been using it a lot. I like it. It's really good. Sorry, yeah, I keep moving my hair to my camera. Okay, now the brushes. The brush set, so basically, now I've dropped one of my brushes somewhere. I just finished filming, so I will find it. Now I used these brushes from the Kryolan kit. Now I believe what I paid back in October was about $140. Now for a brush set with 25 brushes with the case, that's pretty good. It's not expensive. So I got that from adorebeauty.com.au. I will link everything in the description box. Honestly, Kryolan are a fantastic brand. They supply a lot of, you know, equipment to, you know, professional makeup artists. Sorry, I just think I just missing something. Just 1 second. Okay, no. I thought I could put you guys on pause, but I actually just found the lid to the powder. Okay, so moving on for brows. Now I've used the Kat Von D Brow Struck Dimension Powder. It's brow powder, of course, in the shade light brown. Now, a lot of you know or don't know this, but I actually have very light colored eyebrows, so I just basically just fill in my eyebrows. I don't like to go over the top, you know, so just like my eyebrows to look a little more natural. For eyeshadow, now again I was using the Mecca Max palette, so that's the packaging there. It looks really cool, I like it, and I use that second shade on the top to set the eye primer. Now for eye primer, I use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, which is really good. I basically, all these products I used in my last video, but I didn't actually talk, you know, because I was just super nervous to even speak. Now I'll show you the rest of the eyeshadows. Okay, so for the rest of the shadows, for the rest of the eye look, except the glitter, I used the Tarte Pineapple of My Eye palette. That's what it looks like. It looks really, really cute. Some people don't like it. I do. I love this. I think it's amazing. I used the shades, hang on. So Short Shorts, which is that lilac-y color there. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the shade. So there, I used that color right there. For the crease, I used that color there, and sorry, that color there, and that is in the shade Jet Ski. Now for the outer corner, I used the shade BYOB. So BYOB is that really dark purple. Now there we go. So that's where it is. Now I don't know what BYOB is, so please don't think I'm stupid, okay? Now for the glitter. Now the glitter shadow. Now this is a company I discovered a couple of years ago. Actually no, yeah, a couple of years ago, but 2 years ago. They're an indie brand called JD Glow Cosmetics. Now, you probably heard me speak of them before. If you have known me before, you know, YouTube. So basically, they're a company in America. And honestly, not many people have spoken on the brand. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about them. Like, the shadows are just so pigmented. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Now, I have two shadows from them, glitter shadows. So their glitter shadows are called Galaxy shadows. Now, they're not expensive at all. I believe the maximum that I've seen them is for like $7 or $8. I can't remember. Now, if you're in Australia, you are going to be waiting about 3 or 4 weeks for your shadows to arrive, which I understand. You know, you can get a little bit impatient, but once you receive it, it's worth it. You're not going to regret it. So now I have damaged the shadow. Like, I can't remember how I did it. I think I either let it in my car, left it in my car for too long, or I dropped it, which is pretty stupid. Well, both of those are stupid. But this is what the shadow looks like. Like, look, check this out. See how glittery that is? Like, have you ever seen anything that pretty before? Like, it is so beautiful. Like, I just can't get over it. I want to buy some more products. So once I start working a little more, I will get more items from them, because I just think, you know, they're absolutely amazing with what they do. And also, from what I've seen as well, is that they're vegan, or they're cruelty free. They're cruelty free shadows. That their products are cruelty free. Most of the products that I use are cruelty free, except maybe about 1 or 2 items. Now, for powder contour, I used the Tarteist Pro Glow to Go kit. Now, for I used the shade Gleam. Now, this actually looks really empty because I've, you know, used it to filth. So I've used the shade Gleam. Gleam was the one at the top, so I've just used that for the brow bone highlight, and the shade Chisel for the contour. For eyeliner, I used the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner Micro Tip. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about applying eyeliner. Now, in future videos, or in the video that, you know, I may upload if I ever find it, you'll see how slow I do my eyeliner. I don't just like go and it's done. No, that's not how it works. So the way you do it is you just take your time with it. Like, you can rest your wrist on your face, right? And you just, you know, sort of just like, you start at the edge, right? And just go slowly and just go very light. Don't press on it, because you're gonna mess it up. And then, now I've got slightly hooded eyes, so a person like myself, like, you know, I start at the outer corner, and then I bring it in a bit, right? So, and then from there, I just keep going in. So, you know, just go like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. That's basically what I do. So I just take my time with it. Now, for the inner corner highlight, I didn't talk about this. Now, this is the Stila, what's this called? Glitter and Glow. You probably can't see it. Hang on a second. Okay, so I'll just try and, there we go. You can see now. This is in the shade Perlina. Now, this is really pretty, so I used it for the inner corner highlight. Now, I'm not the best when it comes to that, I will admit that. But I will get better, guys. What else? What else I want to show you guys? I don't even know. Oh yeah, the blush. Okay, so blush, right? I used... Okay, so I used the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. Now this is in the shade Party. Now look at that. Look at Party. And so that's the shade there for that one. And now for highlighter. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about Jeffree Star, right? So Jeffree Star is one of my idols. Like, I just think that everything he releases is just, he just slays at it. He's amazing. He's definitely not underrated. Like, he honestly, like, his products, like, when he says blinding, he's not kidding. Like, when I first bought this, and this is what I use as a highlight. When I first bought this, I was scared. So when I was looking at it online on blackswallow.com.au, I believe the website is, so I saw it as a silver highlight, and I thought, okay, this, you know, I've used a similar shade before, so I'm just gonna get that. When I got it a few days later, I was freaked out. I was like, it's gold and I'm scared. And so the moment that I got it, I actually swatched it on my hand. I'm like, dude, this guy's not even playing around. I swatched it, put it on my hand, put it on Instagram, and then I thought, you know what the heck, just put it on your face. And back then, like, this was a few months ago, I was still learning how to put highlight on. I literally just put it like right there, you know, just like underneath the high points, and it looked really, really bad. But I wasn't mad, you know. I think, honestly, Jeffree Star, you are amazing. I love you. I love your products. And so I use the Supreme Frost. What's this one? Wet Dream. Look at that. Like, honestly, I'll swatch it for you guys. I'll give you like an arm swatch, a hand swatch, whatever. Okay, so that's the product on my finger. And that's the product. Oh, hang on. Hang on. That's the product on my, so look at that. Look how blinding that is. Like, honestly, seriously. Like, his products are just sickening. Sickening in a good way. I don't mean sickening as in, you know, they're great products. And I just can't wait to invest in more products by Jeffree Star. So I used the highlight right there, you know. So I did it, you know, there, and also what I do is when I do my nose highlight, I start up here, right? I just go dot, dot, dot. Same thing here, and then I just drag it down so there's not, you know, too much going on. For lipstick, now I used Huda Beauty's Power Bullet. Now check this out. I'm not even pushing it down. It's got a magnet. I honestly, like, I know it's a small thing, but I lost my shit when I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh. Every time I put something else, like another lipstick product in my bag that's like this, and it doesn't have a magnet, I somehow like I end up finding the lids, but they just end up missing, you know, they just end up going into other places of your bag. And I'm like, Huda, thank you. I know it's a small thing, but you know, check this out. Just check this out. Check out the pigment. Like, look at that. Hell yeah. Now this is in the shade, I almost said shade New Year's Eve. How cool is that? And how ironic. I actually bought this just before New Year's Eve. I believe it was the day before New Year's Eve. So now I didn't actually use any setting spray because I ran out of setting spray. but the one that I normally use, now I used to use the Kat Von D one. Now the Kat Von D one's really good, but it's just not for my skin. I'm not hating on the product, but at the moment I'm using the Cordelli grape water. I've been using that since August. Now that stuff like is so inexpensive. Now I was shocked when I got it. When I first bought it, I was like, this has got to be really shit, you know. I'm like, for that price, like $14 or whatever the price was, I was like, it's probably not going to work and I'm probably going to go back to Kat Von D. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. I got that, and I've got, you know, combination to oily skin. My skin's also sensitive as well. That actually calmed my skin and it set my makeup in place. And I was just like, whoa, yeah, this is so good. And yeah, I was impressed, guys. Like, I was like, whew. You know, for that price, hell yeah, I'll buy another. But I think I'm going to buy like a bigger bottle next time. So yeah, I believe that's that for now. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but guys, again, I appreciate you guys so much for supporting me in my journey into starting my makeup again. Also my acting as well. I've actually got a couple of things coming up. I've got to, you know, like, I'm not going to actually say too much about the acting at the moment until I know for sure what's going on. But one thing's for certain, the One Act Play Festival starts in July in Victoria. There is one in Port Macquarie, but I will not be in the country for that. So I'll be back. I will be starting the tour officially with Dizzy Productions in July this year. And I can't remember which date we start, but normally it's around, you know, it's early July, and the first show will be in Macedon, unless we decide to, you know, put some community shows together before that even starts, just so, you know, just so we can get some experience before we get out there. And I'm very excited for this year. I think this is going to be even bigger in terms of, you know, the festivals, and also like our performance is going to be so much better, I reckon. And yeah, so guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your support and for watching, and give this a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, share it around, do whatever you want with it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.